What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to be reviewing I think at the time he was a gold Reinhardt. I also reviewed his Winston a while back, but recently he's actually climbed to plat 4, and we wanted to review his Reinhardt. I was playing with him in this game, right here on the Baptiste, but we lost it, and we weren't really sure why, and we decided to review it. So I'm going to be going over his gameplay and seeing what we could have done better. It's on the new Antarctic map, and we're still trying to learn this map, but we're going to see what could have been better. So we roll out to top. So, okay. I'm not too worried about that. The only thing I don't like about this play is the fact that we're just kind of letting our shield just take damage for no reason. And let's say we were to take more damage, where are we going to drop to cover? Maybe we drop to low ground, fine, but I'm not too worried about this play. It's not a big deal. It just seems kind of, not needed. And now we're kind of trying to make a decision. So I don't mind that we're playing high ground, but ideally I want, if you're going to play high ground, you want to start high ground and then drop to at least contest, so they're not just getting free percentage, because we just gave a point for free. Where normally we want to be contesting before they capture point, right? So I like high ground because we have Hanzo and Soldier, which can abuse the high ground, and then having a big shield will help. And we're pushing out enemy DPS from high ground, which is good, but we want to be dropping to contest point before they cap it. And then here, okay. And again, we're kind of out in the open here. Like, we're a little bit too far away from our cover. And then we also, like, there's a Reaper to our left, and our, I think I'm preparing a jump. Our other boards are brig. Our brig. This isn't too bad. At least the team's following up. But we are a little bit too far away from cover. We shield to regen our armor, which I like. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. There wasn't like glaring mistakes I've seen. This though I don't like. We need to be next to cover. Like, we're kind of just jumping around, but we have no cover whatsoever. And here we are, we're wide out in the open. And if we start taking damage, where are we going to go to? I don't mind that we're playing, like, this middle is where I want to see us play, because there's cover. Right. If you need it, you get cover. It's not the best cover, but at least there's cover, and you're going to be protected by your supports. Yeah, and this charge here, think about, I think our thought process here is probably to go help our brig and our soldier. But I think what we do differently here is, we know brig's gonna die, we know soldier's gonna die. There's a Rhine that's nanoed in their face, right? And so instead of charging to peel, what should we be doing? Look, this Reaper, this Mercy, this Ana is very, very open, and they're in your space, right? This whole point is going to be your space. So there's a couple things. One, before this fight, let's go reset top, okay? Because imagine their DPS come top, which they have, right, with Soldier. Now they're shooting you in the back. So before this team fight, we should be, once we cap point, we should be coming up here, playing up here to start with and then dropping down. I don't mind this position because there's a little bit of cover. It's not the best, but this map is weird, okay? I don't really know where to position quite yet on it, but I don't think this is a bad position. But I think this charge is a little bit of suicide. We're charging in at a nanoed Ryan to appeal for teammates we know we're going to lose when we could just be swinging on this Reaper. Right? And why we have defender's advantage here. We don't need to get off point. Yeah, just let them die and peel, take on their backline. If you know you're going to lose someone, you already know you're losing the fight, just go and peel or go and try and swing it, right? So instead of charging, just take on this. Because now we charge, but we're just dead. Right? Because look, like also out back here, where's your team, right? Hanzo and I, Hanzo and Baptiste are over here. You're way isolated over here just because you charged in. We didn't need that. So, yeah, just hold your positioning. We don't need to be charging like crazy. And again, if you know you're going to lose a DPS, this is decisions that you need to be making. If you know that that's a lost fight, you could have swung it by swinging on the other squishies. They were close to you. They were easy to kill, right? They were dangerous. Ideally, when you're playing Ryan, you want to be swinging. You basically want to be holding a position. So if we're playing here, right, you want to be holding this position. And anyone that tries to come past where you are or in your face, you're going to swing at. But there's certain people that you should be prioritizing to swing at, right? So let's say a Reinhardt comes over here, but a soldier is running around on this side, okay? Should we be swinging at the soldier? I mean, at the Reinhardt? Probably not. We should be swinging at the soldier, right? And there's a couple reasons for that. One, the soldier is squishy. You have a chance of actually securing that kill. But two, he's dangerous, right? A soldier and most squishy characters tend to do a lot more damage. Yeah, Reinhardt's dangerous, but this soldier can die, right? And so in this scenario, we don't need to be charging the nanoed Ryan. He's not going to die. We need to be swinging out the backline that was right over here. It's like target prioritization. Yeah, and then I remember this fight. This fight was just lost because look, we didn't see this. That was a good play by them. Let's see. Yeah. And I don't like this rotate in the first place because, again, where should we be going? This way. Right? We should go top because look, soldier. Obviously you don't know that. You don't know that they're going to be up here, but you should predict and say, hey, there's a good chance that their enemy DPS may be on high ground and I need to push them out. I'm not going to worry about this fight too much, okay? They hid their shatter and shattered. It is what it is. But the rotation, we should be going high ground basically every time we can. So, see what's hard about this? Right, we don't have any cover. Now, I don't mind you being aggressive and pushing. That's good, okay? But you need to be able to also think about where can I have cover. Now, luckily for you, you are shielding well. And you got pinned, and then, right, there's a tactical visor right next to you. What exactly are you supposed to do? Ideally, probably not. Well, probably not charging back. Probably what you could have done is, while you're here, just turn around and try and shield. You're still gonna get swung on, but there's a good chance that your support can heal you through that. Because the problem with the charge is you also took damage from the soldier. Now I understand the charge. I'm not gonna fault you for this one too much. It's not a big deal. But again, we're pushing where we have no sense of cover. So what I want to see here is you start here because you have cover. You say, okay, I'm gonna push. I want to get aggressive. So you walk up with your shield, walk up with your shield, walk up with your shield. Then you play here. Right? There's more cover. Now you're here. Now you're swinging out the corner. Swing, swing, swing. And then you can push up a little bit more from one cover to the next, right? So we just kind of walked up without any cover. But I'm not going to fault you too much. We should be shielding, shielding, shielding. Why are we not shielding? Why are we swinging here? Look at our health bar. So we want to shield when this orange down here, when this orange, right, your armor, when it goes away. One, we got antied. Immediately shield. Why are we still swinging? Right? It may be okay when you have armor, but you're antied. You know you're not going to get heals. So preserve your life here, right? Your supports are here. We have Window, we have Anna, right? You could be getting healed, but we're antied, and we're not shielding. So we're letting our health go down, Like, as soon as we hit about, let's see, about here. Whoops, my bad. Like, look at our health bar. And ideally, what do we think when our armor's about to run out? We should be thinking, I'm going to shield. But what do? Take some damage, Now we're shielding, but we're shielding way too late. Right? Now look, now we're dead. Or not, okay. So, and the only reason you survived was because you had good shield management. But really be watching this armor. You're going to get antied again. And now you have no shield. So we should be playing cover. Look, we're antied, and we're taking a lot of damage. We should just be waiting for our shield the best we can. Like, we're walking way out here, but we don't need to. Okay, so we get a pick on the Rhine. Our Rhine dies. Yeah, so I think, at least for this first fight, there wasn't like massive mistakes you made. But now that you're starting to climb, we're going to be a little bit more precise about what we're doing. There's just two things. Is this last fight, like, really encapsulates it. We need to be keeping an eye on our armor and shielding when our armor is about to go down and getting back to full health. And then we need to be playing more cover. If we're low health, why are we coming out here? I don't care that Orion's over here. Right? I don't care. Why are we walking out here to meet him when we could just be sitting here trying to take as little damage and getting healed again? Right? And then another thing, so like, one, just work on your shield management. Or not so much your shield management, but like, keep an eye on your health. And play covers, because you're not playing a lot of covers in this map. And then rotate to high grounds. Look. Right? Soldier is right here and completely open. Right? We could be pushing this out. No, I know we're in overtime, we're contesting point, so I don't mind this for this point. For like this specific instance. But in this case, we're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, like, okay, I don't mind the counter pin, but shield. Shield. Like, why are we not shielding here? We get a kill on the Rhine? Yeah. Shield, drop it. Why are we dropping it? We dropped it at like 60 HP. And then we run into a Reaper. Right, we still have 399. That's enough to get us a little bit healthier than where we are. I'm not like, yeah. Just play cover. Watch your armor a little bit more. And rotate to high ground. See what you do next. Next point. Where did their? Yeah. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing over here? Okay. So no, I always do that. I always try to go back 5 seconds and hit the like restart button. Okay. Um. Okay, we rotate with our team. Fine. But look what happens, right? So we see Ryan. Good, 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 right? This is good. Why? Look at, he's in our space. He's way overextended. So what do? We swing on him. That's good, right? And then what do we see? We see Reaper. Swing. Look, there is no Wraith on this Reaper. Why? Look. We just ignore him. Why? Why are we ignoring this? He has no Wraith. He is very, very killable. He is very overextended. How is he going to get out? Right? Why are we just turning around for no reason? Look, he is in our space, and he is squishy. He is dangerous, and he has no escape, and yet we just ignore him. Is it for this? Is it for the Mercy? I think you saw the Mercy, but why? Look it. Now look what Reaper does. Right? Now Reaper. Now we're on Reaper. Look it, and Reaper is just pounding your shield, and you're not doing anything about it. Look at that. Look, Reaper's next to you. Reaper's next to you. And what are we doing? We're way out here with no cover. If you're trying to contest, point, cool, you could at least play here. Is it a lot of cover? No, because they're right in front of you. Is it something better than nothing? Yeah. Sure. Right? But also, look at our HP. Why are we not swinging? Okay, I say that and we start swinging. But we should have been pushing that Reaper out much, much earlier because he's just getting free value. He's way out in the open. He had no Wraith. Now our shield's down. We should be finding cover and letting it regen. Find cover, let it regen. Yeah. So here, look at our health. Look at our shield health. It's 82. I don't mind you swinging on this Reaper because he is now in our space. We need him out, which is good, right? So it's okay to swing on him, but at this point, we should just be waiting. Just try and sit here for a little bit, right? Reset, reevaluate, let your shield regen. They already have point. It's okay, right? Ideally, we want to contest if we can, but you don't have the resources to contest. So I'm assuming, I don't really remember much from this game, but I'm assuming that we're going to go in with no shield, low health, and we're going to die. Let's see what happens. So we charge in. Good cancel. I like it. I don't think the charge was necessary, though, because you got slept for it. Like, do we really need to charge this, like, 2 inches? Right? Yeah, we're going for a pin. Okay, maybe there's pick potential. But I don't think it's really necessary. We get slept, we get anti. Now we shield. Yep. Okay, that was well. Played that good. I like that you swung on the Reaper when you needed to, but you shielded when you had to as well. Unfortunately, we didn't see the Reaper behind us. This is just a bad position, right? Yeah, no. No. Like, why are we shattering? We're dead. We're dead, and look at your HP. Look how dumb this looks. Look at that. We don't need to do that. The problem with this fight is, one, we rotated over here. I know our team did it. It is what it is. But it's not the best position. I would actually prefer you even just continue to just play here because you have a little bit more cover with this. Right? But ideally you want to rotate high ground, play here, maybe take high ground over, and then play point. This point is just kind of difficult, but you just play here. Okay? But we're also just not swinging on the people that we need to be swinging on. Right? Like I said, at the beginning of the fight, we ignored Reaper. Reaper stayed alive this entire fight, and he got so much value. But we could have finished him off at the start of the fight, but we didn't. Because for some reason, we turned around. Maybe it was a call-out, but don't always listen to call-outs. Right? Don't always listen to call-outs. Sometimes you just gotta use your brain and think, hey, I'm seeing a low Reaper right in front of me with no Wraith, walking into my face. I'm going to go kill him. Right? I don't know if there was a call out. I don't remember. But, yeah, I don't think we should be just ignoring that Reaper. Alright. Now we want to rotate high ground, right? So, okay, we're already down one. Okay? We're already down one. What should we be doing? Probably regrouping. What is the point of this shield? Is it to shield high noon? Why? Look. Like, why are we shielding that? We just let our barrier die for no reason, when we simply just could have walked over here. Nope. 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 We're out in the open, no cover. Look at this. After high noon, we let our shield regen. Just stop. Don't move, don't push. I get it, you're trying to get a kill on the Mercy. And here, we have no cover. No cover, right? Okay. No, no, don't swing when we're low. Yeah, look, okay. We're dying here because we're not managing our shield and we're not playing cover. And the sad thing is, I know earlier in this day, when we were playing matches, you were doing really well at this. Look, we're low. Yeah? We shield the Blossom, but then we swing. Why? Is it because Kitsune? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Kitsune. Okay, you have other people that can capitalize on this Kitsune rush. You should be going and finding cover, getting re-healed, and resetting your shield. Because look, right here, find cover. Get to cover, get to cover. You were thinking about it. You were thinking about it, but we weren't. Why? What are we doing? Just get to cover. Yeah, you're full here, or at least a little bit. So we swing. As soon as we get antied, shield and find cover. Look, we're not around cover, and we haven't even given ourselves a chance to just let our shield reset. We're just standing out in the open with, again, this Reaper in our face. And then we die because of it. So, what I wanted to see is, when you get low, after you block Blossom, you get low, your shield gets low, just come around this corner, okay? If you really need to swing, swing at the corner, beat the crap out of this corner. Let your shield reset, let your health reset, let your supports just heal you to top, right? Or heal you to full. And then we can make another re-engage. Then we go, okay, now I have shield. Now I have health. Blah, blah, blah. We walk, we walk, we walk, we walk. Play cover. Okay, we're here. Now we let them reset, reset, reset. Now, maybe we can walk over here, push out this Kree. Maybe we can walk over here, push out the Ana. Do you see what I'm saying? But instead, we're just standing in front of a Reaper, letting him blow down our shield, not doing anything about it. The reason that you didn't feel like, at least I'm assuming you didn't feel like, the reason you didn't feel like you couldn't push is simply because you had no shield and you were constantly taking damage. So, alright. Now we're going in with full health and full shield. Now we need to walk up to cover. Cover, 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 cover. Okay, let your shield regen. Let your shield regen. Why are we shielding? What are we shielding? What are we shielding? There's no one to shield. You're just standing there with your shield up for no reason. Alright, listen. There's two modes of Reinhardt. Push and not pushing. There's getting aggressive, not getting aggressive. Were you getting aggressive here? No. Okay. If you're not getting aggressive, why are you shielding? There's no reason to. You're not blocking for anybody, right? You're not shielding any of your teammates. So what are you doing? If you look back at this, are we pushing? Are we pushing? Are we pushing? Okay, so we get the Kree out. I don't mind that. Are we pushing? No. Are we pushing? No. Are we pushing? No. So what are we shielding? Are we trying to shield? Are we trying to shield our soldier ult? Well, you're not doing a very good job at it, right? Don't shield here. Just sit behind this cover. Let it regen. Touch point when you need to. Yep. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Again, this Reaper all game has absolutely rocked your entire world. And we have no shield. Imagine if we let our shield regen. We could do a lot more in this situation. Our armor's out. What should we do? Shield. We go for the fire strike. Alright. So, the biggest thing I think I saw, and especially towards the last point, was definitely your shield management and your cover play. You were doing really well at it at the beginning. On some earlier games that we played, but this one you weren't. You had no cover. You did not properly manage your shield. And also, target prioritization. Right? We talked about that Reaper that was in your face that could have died, yet we turned around for no reason. Those are the two things I want you to think about. One, hey, there's a Reaper in my face. I'm going to swing on him because he's in my space, right? And two, where's my cover? How's my shield? How's my health? So yeah, other than that, keep it up. You've been playing really well. You climbed, and that's just proof that you are playing better. You went from gold 5 to like plat 4 now, I think you are, in like a couple days, which is really good. So just keep it up.